Let's today focus on the CRM software that comes along with Jebizz, the smart software for smarter businesses. Once you log in, you can go into the main menu. Onto your left hand side, you see the Jebizz Suite software. The Jebizz Suite software contains 10 softwares and one of them is the CRM. CRM is the first function that any organization would want to start with. That is like creating the contacts they have, creating the sales lead that they have, creating all the customer list that they have in their thing, and also working with all the vendors and registering their details on their applications. Typically, the contacts is a place where you enter all your contacts, very similar to your phone contacts. If you see the details of it, it contains a very basic details like a company name or a person's name, email ID, mobile number, address, phone number, and also it gives you a little bit about to say that when we need to follow up on this contact, any particular meeting notes that you have. Very importantly, you also have the owner, which can be captured over here. That is the contacts list for you. This gives you the entire contacts list for you any given point of time. Going back to the contacts can become the sales lead or could give you a lead of this one, and that is what is contained in the sales lead master. Very similar to the contacts, if you look at the sales lead, you have the details about the company or the person, the email ID, mobile number, and the contact numbers. You have the address, country, and you have here additional attributes, that is, which gives you all the contact person, the business nature, what is the channel through which you got this lead, who is the lead owner within your organization, what is the potential of this lead, whether it's high, medium, or low. What is the status of this lead? You can actively maintain that. And what is the date for follow up, next action, and if you have got this one through a referral by somebody, you can also maintain that referral details for your records. And you can also maintain additional contacts within that lead. And other important thing is, if you wanted to upload the picture of the person or the logo of the company or the business card of the company, you can upload it over here as well. Another thing is maintaining all your customer data. This is the foremost thing that everybody want to do it before doing anything else, because this is very critical for any organization. You can have the customer data very similar to the sales lead and the contacts. You have the basic details. For customers, you have additional fields like who is the accounts manager from your organization, what is the GST and number for that, and TIN number if it's applicable, PAN number if it's a proprietorship organization. And from your side, if you wanted to enter the details of the support person, you can actually have that one, and you can also maintain couple of additional contacts for them, that is contact 1 and contact 2. And if you want any payment terms to be entered, you can actually maintain that as well. A little more details on the customer thing is, when you click on the view button, you get to see lot more options and you can do lot more things with this Jebizz software. You can see the details, and there are some actions that you can always take on these things, like say sending an email for them using the notify button, sending them an SMS if it is integrated with your SMS message providers, and you can add a comment any point of time. You can print the details of this customer. You can disable this. There is nothing called a delete in this software, because delete is a dangerous button and we don't want to lose data at any point of time. And if there is a duplicate, you can always use the merge button. And payment summary you can see for a customer at any point of time clicking in the customer master, and you can create a task or work for your fellow employees Using this create task button, you can raise an RFQ or a sales quotation or a sales order or a sales invoice being a customer for you. You can always see the history of all the things that has happened in this customer by clicking on the history button over here. And if you want to attach simple documents which are not of large sizes, you can always go ahead and simply add a title of the document, browse it and just upload it, as simple as attaching an email attachment. If you wanted to see what are all the notifications or email communications that has gone from the system, you can always see the entire history is maintained over here. Then if you wanted to maintain some of the interactions which are milestone interactions, like date of signing of the contract, date of ending of the contract, date of beginning of business, date of doing something very important for that particular customer, you can always note it down or mark it down with a date, type and the details of it. This is what I wanted to show you on the customer master or the customer relationship management. These are all the masters. But one more thing that I want to show you with regards to the reports related to the CRM is, if you click on the sales tab, you get to see the sales invoice aging, high value customers, high value products, GST sales tax report for all the customers, sales lead follow-up report, sales invoice reports. There is also an additional one that is pertaining to the tasks for all your sales team within your organization using the task tab. You have the task pending report, you have the current job status, you have the task summary, you have this week's task, and you also have the effort that you have put in for a particular customer. I'm sure Jebizz CRM application will add tremendous value to you and your organization. Give us a call today at jebizz.com and we shall tell you how to leverage all the customer related data that you already have on your files or in the form of an Excel sheet. Have a great day.